It's been a difficult night in one local school district. The Evergreen School Board votes 4-1 to approve the revised budget cuts for next school year. Good evening and welcome to KOIN 6 News at 10. I'm Elizabeth Din.
I'm Jeff Gianola. With $19 million now gutted from the school system, we sent Elise Haas to that school board meeting tonight as parents reacted to who and what was on the chopping block. I'm sure there were a lot of angry people there tonight, Elise.
You know, it's an emotional thing when the school system isn't providing what the parents want to see. And the thing is tonight, another thing that people need to be aware of is that there was some revisions. So recently the Evergreen Public Schools received some additional grants and state funding. So they were able to roll back on some of those original budget cuts that they proposed and maintain security and a very important orchestra program to a lot of students and parents. But they didn't save the librarians. The Evergreen Public Schools superintendent opened the contentious meeting Tuesday night, noting enrollment decline, expiring federal COVID funding, inadequate state funding, and inflation as factors for the $19 million shortfall for next school year.
Please vote no and listen to the parents and community behind you.
Though parents in attendance made it clear they didn't approve of what the district chose to cut.
A yes vote show you're not here for the community. A yes vote shows here that students are not at the center of this discussion.
Upwards of 150 staff will be let go, including nearly 24 librarians at the elementary schools. Some parents are angry about losing critical librarians while maintaining administrative salaries and raises.
We are one of the most underfunded districts with the most lucratively funded administrative salaries.
You tell us there's no fat to cut, when in reality it's you don't want to cut your own fat.
The school board said they don't make these decisions lightly.
Cutting 22 librarians is not a good decision, but in my estimation, it's the least bad of the decisions that we could have made given the needs that we have in our organization.
We have to listen to a lot of different people. And that's what we're doing. We're not making this decision in a box. We know that we're cutting people, we're cutting programs, and our kids are affected.
But ultimately, the board voted 4-1 to pass the resolution. Gary Wilson, the sole no vote. And next week, they'll have to decide it as accurately as possible the positions for next school year. And this actually is the third year in a row that Evergreen Public Schools has had to make around $20 million worth of budget cuts. But the superintendent tonight did say that he is more optimistic that they won't have to make such major cuts, Jeff and Elizabeth, in the following school year in 2025-2026. Reporting live, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, and that's not the only local school district we've been reporting on in the last few weeks facing budget cuts. Elise, thank you.